And welcome into the first of two games here back at Maryville High School in this Tuesday edition of Smoky Mountain Collegiate League. For all the Bears family tuning in, welcome in. My name is Hunter Mancuso, your broadcaster as usual. Today, the Bears will be taking on an unfamiliar face. They will be taking on the Valley Stars. The Valley Stars are a team from North Carolina. They only play 4 games in the league, 2 today and 2 tomorrow. They are an independent summer league team from Catawba, North Carolina. So they're just making the trip over here into Knoxville, or a little south of it, for 2 games today, and then they'll play 2 games tomorrow. But as for right now, the Bears family, your pitcher on the mound will be Tobias Peterson. Behind the dish, Cade Hauser, Blake Harrell over at third, Greenway at short, Ridings at second, Bowser at first, Caden Adsit out in right, Vallone in center, Andrew Hall out in left. We are underway with that first pitch foul ball. Officially underway, the first batter in the left-handed box for the Valley Stars will be Walker Hartley. Tobias Peterson getting the nod from the coach of the Bears today. He will kick it from the left side to start the game. Breaking ball misses way upstairs. That will run to 2-1. And if you're the Bears, you don't want the Valley Stars to come into your league and take a win away from you. You definitely want to defend your own league and defend your own team as well. 2-1 on the ground over to second. Ridings is there. He'll throw over. 1 up, 1 down. Appreciate everybody last night who stuck with us throughout the entire course of the day. The Bears only had that one game there at the very end of Monday night, but they did win 14-5, so a very sound win against the Eagles. They won by a total of 9 runs, getting 7 runs in the 6th inning. They'll look to replicate that performance here today against the Valley Stars. So now with 1 up, 1 down, first pitch is in there for strike number 1. That will bring up Bernard Creek. Bernard Creek, the 6'2" second baseman from UVA Wise. This is another collegiate summer league team that they don't really play in a league, they just play in a league of their own, just traveling around to other leagues in the general area. So a bunch of these kids, like y'all's own, is affiliated with other colleges that just come in here for a few months. So Peterson now down 3-1 to Bernard Creek. Lefty deals, and that one's sent high in the air, shallow center field. Ridings going back right behind second base. Center fielder Tristan Vallone kind of makes an awkward slide, but he catches it successfully, puts it away. There's 2 up, 2 down. So after the flyout, that will bring up Wrigley Strong, and that is a strong name. Always do like Wrigley Field. That might have been the influence for the first name of Wrigley Strong, who stands in the batter's box. Wrigley Field is my number 1 spot. I've always wanted to go to MLB field wise. 1-0 catches the inside part of the plate. It's 1-1. So the Bears, I believe, now sit in first place in the Smoky Mountain Collegiate League. Bears sit at 3-1. The next closest team is a team they beat last night. The Eagles sit at 2-1. Or excuse me, the Athletics, I didn't see, sit at 4-0. So the Bears are currently second in the league out of 5 teams. Bears have definitely shown some strength in the offensive category of their staff so far. Two teams without a win in the season, Bobcats and the Copperheads. Bobcats at 0-3, Copperheads at 0-2. Bobcats will play the Valley Stars right after this game here in Maryville High School. It's another good day for baseball. Blue skies, puffy white clouds, no rain today. That one sent high up in the air, just beyond center field. Shortstop Marcus Greenway is back there, and that's the third out of the inning. So 3 up, 3 down. Tobias Peterson works through the Valley Stars quickly. The Bears will get their first time to bat when we come back. Back here at Maryville High School, the Bears will get their first chance to draw first blood and take the lead here in the first. Due up in the top half of the first inning for the Bears, it will be Caden Ridings, Marcus Greenway, and Tristan Vallone. The Bears scored 14 runs last night. I'm sure most of everybody tuning in who's only Bears fans, I would assume. And if you're not a Bears fan, then shout out to you for being a real Smoky Mountain Collegiate League fan. But for all the Bears fans who watched last night, 14 runs came across and 0 home runs were scored. So there was like 3 or 4 balls that missed a home run by a matter of feet. So you know the Bears are coming into Maryville High looking to put just one over the fence. These fences are a little further, 325 down the line, so not that much further. 380 to dead center is going to be a little further, maybe 20 feet. But these Bears have hit some of the hardest baseballs I've seen throughout the young season, as we are now in day 2 of week number 2 here in the Smoky Mountain Collegiate League 2026. That will bring up Caden Ridings. Ridings looking to have himself another big day at the plate. He will stand in. The pitcher, as of right now, for the Valley Stars, John Dooley. Dooley comes home, finds the strike zone, and he gets ahead of Ridings. Something I'm already noticing already that the home plate umpire is very visually late with his calls. So we'll have to wait a couple seconds before relaying the call back on the broadcast. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Caden Ridings. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. He's down in 3 pitches. It's a solid start for John Dooley on the mound, and quickly there's one away. That'll bring up shortstop Marcus Greenway. He'll look to get things going here in the first. Pretty good viewership here in the first inning. Probably the highest one of recent broadcasts. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. The outside corner being very heavily attacked here by John Dooley in the first. We'll get a batter's timeout. Greenway will step out, recompose himself. Strike number 2 is in there. It's 1-2. John Dooley on the bump, pitching to Joe Akins behind the dish. They will be battery mates today. Catcher doing a good job of framework already through 1 1/3. The 1-2 home to Greenway just misses up. The Bears only 1 game today, as mentioned before. The Valley Stars got 2 today. So a very rare case here where we see a team play 2 in a row, not on a Monday. That one chopped on the ground is short. Shortstop Walker Hartley will not throw over. It's an infield base hit from Marcus Greenway. There's a runner on. An infield chopper. Shortstop Walker Hartley couldn't make a play on it. And that will bring out the lefty Tristan Vallone for his first at-bat of this Tuesday. Austin Dunlap over on first base, keeping Marcus Greenway at bay. Greenway jumpy over at first. Will not go. Vallone will foul that one off. And things move to 1-1. So, as I've mentioned before in previous broadcasts, I'm from Texas myself, so not too familiar with the Tennessee JUCOs and the NAIA balls. But apparently, Tennessee college baseball is real good out here. Who would have thought, right? That's sarcasm. I'm joking. But anyways, a few of these kids on the team and in the league have played for teams like Tennessee Wesleyan, and there's a couple other I was just told that I forgot. But so these kids know championship material. I know Texas Wesleyan, I was told, just played in the finals or in the College World Series of the NAIA bracket. So that's pretty cool. A few of these kids on that team. So you do have to appreciate the level of competitive ball, even though we're not seeing many D1 or any D1 out here this season for the Smoky Mountain Collegiate League. We're still seeing pretty competitive baseball, and that's what it's all about, getting these kids reps over the summer. The 2-1 home to Vallone almost hits him, or excuse me, 3-1 home to Vallone. That will be a 3-1 walk. There will be 2 runners on. Now with 1 man out and 2 runners on, that will bring up Caden Harrell, or excuse me, Blake Harrell. Misspoke my names. Blake Harrell. Harrell missed a home run by a matter of feet last night, going the opposite way, as many Bears did, and he will foul that one off. Competitive baseball, to say the least, for the Bears last night. That was a fun game for them. Not so fun for the flip side. But they will look to carry that momentum and their hot bats into this Tuesday matchup against the Valley Stars. Greenway over on second, Vallone on first. Breaking ball. Catches a part of the play. That moves to 0-2. John Dooley on the mound, consistently getting ahead early of these Bears hitters and counts. Still only 1 gone in the inning. but Dooley winning the front half and the Bears winning the back half. The 0-2 swung on in, missed. Harrell goes down in 3, so it's 2 3-pitch strikeouts for both outs of the inning. And there's 2 away with 2 runners on still. So now in that situation, that will bring up Dylan Bowser. Bowser also missed a home run by a matter of feet last night. Would have put the Bears up by, I believe, 8 in the 5th. They went up by 13 in the 6th. So they weren't scraping for those runs, but Bowser would have liked to see one fly over. At only 325 down each line, it's definitely a possibility here off the arm of John Dooley. Out there in left, Mason Becker. Out in center, Jalen Williams. And out in right, Jackson Steele. First pitch Bowser sees is on the outside corner. Dooley continues to live there, and he's getting it to go his way. Both the camera and me are setting up a little right of home plate, so we can kind of see the outer part of the inner part of the left-handed box. A few of those pitches just painting the inside of it. 0-1 sent high up in the air. Foul territory. First baseman Dunlap gives it a look, and it'll go foul. Ridings out on 3 pitches swinging. Harrell out on 3 pitches swinging. Bowser looking to not be the third. He stands in with 2 runners on. Greenway, a big jump off of second. The throw down trying to catch him lacking. A little pump fake there from Kia Finch, acting like the ball went in the outfield, but instead, Greenway back safely. That moves to 1-2. Dooley up over 20 pitches here already in the first. Bowser swings and misses at that one, and it's 3 strikeouts from John Dooley in the first. The Bears will strand 2 runners on, and the Valley Stars get out of a 2 runners on situation. We will head into the top half of the second, still tied at 0. Through one full out here in Maryville, and that will bring up Jackson Steele. The Valley Stars went 3 up, 3 down. Tobias Peterson, the lefty, still kicking it. That will bring up Jackson Steele, Austin Dunlap, Jalen Williams. Steele, the right fielder for the Valley Stars. First pitch to him on the outside corner. Peterson having himself a quick inning pitch count wise in the top half of the first. The Bears starting pitcher only at 14 pitches, now 15. Swings and misses at that one, getting ahead of Jackson Steele early. Jackson Steele, the 0-2, off the glove of the catcher Hauser. Jackson Steele, the first baseman from Lindsey Wilson, playing for the Valley Stars for the summer. One, two, fouled up, high and out of play. That one into the trees. No parking lot out here off to the right as there is at Knoxville Catholic, so no risk of windshields being damaged like yesterday we were talking about. Breaking ball slips out of the hand of Peterson. So we'll see a variety of pitchers for the Bears today. They'll be looking to go 3 or 4 arms on this Tuesday matchup, getting more of reps today than quality stuff. 2-2, fouled off. We'll do it again. After Peterson on deck, we'll have Rylan Black and Noah Pointer. They will both come into the game at some point today on the mound. First and second will be up to Tobias Peterson. Still up over the batter 2-2, and he gets Jackson Steele down swinging, picking right back up where he left off. And it's 1 up, 1 down for the Valley Stars. So number 10, Austin Dunlap, will come up for his first time swinging today. Number 10 over at first base. Be a lefty to start the game for him. First pitch from Peterson is chopped on the ground at second. That one's going to get through. Caden Ridings couldn't get there in time, and Adsey will throw it in from right. It's a 1-out knock for Austin Dunlap. Breaking ball just hung in there. Dunlap took it, pulled it into right. Good knock by the first baseman. That will bring up Jalen Williams, another lefty. Still no view of the corners on the camera. However, Dunlap, who's over on first, getting a big lead on that previous pitch. Bowser holding him on. Jalen Williams, outfielder over at Blue State University. He's at a 2-0 right now, playing center field. Now at a 2-1. That one catches the bottom part of the zone at the knees. That one, a little blooper in the right field. That one's going to get down in front of Adsit. Dunlap going first to third. The throw in will not even be close in time. It's cut off by Ridings over at second. And quickly here, back-to-back knocks for the Valley Stars with runners in the corners. Peterson not working as consistently as he would have liked to, continuing from the first inning. Just a couple of Solid knocks over to the right side from the Valley Stars. That will bring up Joe Akins. The catcher will get his first time today. Runner goes off of first. The throw in a pickle, and the ball is dropped by Greenway at short. So tough break there for the Bears as they let a free out go right in and out of their gloves, and that will put two runners in scoring position. The runner on first was Jalen Williams. Williams getting a big lead, hoping Dunlap would score from third. Peterson tried to pick off, and the throw over just couldn't be caught by Greenway. So instead of there being 2 outs and only a runner on third, there was 1 out and a runner on second and third. First pitch to Akins popped high in the air just behind right, or just beyond first base, and that one's going to drop. Dylan Bowser couldn't read it correctly, and 1 run's going to score. Joe Akins will go to second base, and the inning quickly getting away from the Bears. It is 1-0. Uncharacteristic so far for this inning of a team who's been, for the most part, defensively sound. A couple of costly errors and mishaps in the sky is now costing them a run. They are down 1 here early. Kid Hauser will step out to talk to his pitcher. In the meantime, it's Kia Finch, the 8-hole batter. He will stand in. Mason Becker on deck, and that will flip the lineup over. And still only 1 out, 2 runners on. That one misses the outside part of the plate. It is 1-0 on Finch. The sun just peeking through the clouds a little bit here out in Maryville. It's hard to tell if that's the reason Bowser dropped that ball behind him or if he just a little bit of an awkward read on it. That one fouled off by Finch. It goes to 2-1. We've seen this Bears squad so far score multiple games with over double-digit runs. So they're down already, but as we've seen, never out. But still, they would not like to trail for a majority of the early into the mid part of the game. And a team they've never seen before in this league this season. That one in the air over to second. That was going to get caught by Ridings at second. The throw back to short, trying to get the runner on second. He's back safely. Good leaping grab by Ridings just beyond the second base dirt. And it saves a run. There's 2 gone. Mason Becker now in a big spot. 2 runners in scoring position for Becker, who is the left fielder. This team already up by a run. The 1-0 from Peterson fouled off right in front of us. It's 1-1. Back-to-back foul balls from Becker moves the counts to 1-2. Leadoff hitter Walker Hartley stands in on deck. He'll look to get his second at-bat in as many innings if Becker can reach base safely. That one on the corner. No call from a home plate umpire. Cade Hauser thought he had called strike 3. Home plate umpire says just missed. And Hauser will have to squat back one more time. Count moves even at 2. 2-2. That one called strike 3. So Hauser is redeemed in his early get up. It is a strikeout for Mason Becker, and that's the inning. We will head in the bottom half of the second. The Valley Stars get 1. It is 1-0. Here in the second inning, the Bears, who just surrendered a run, trying to get one back of their own. Due up first will be Cole Hendrickson. He is the DH today. We'll chop that one just foul of third base. Pretty good viewership today, I guess, after their blowout win last night. You wanted to tune back in and see more baseball. Trying to get going here in the second. That one is in there. Strike number 2. It will be Hendrickson, Hauser, Holt due up in the second. Be 6, 7, 8 due up. That one swung on and missed. It's a 4-pitch strikeout. Hendrickson starts the second with a strikeout. So that means Cade Hauser will swing his bat for the first time today with one gone already in the second. That one on the corner. Breaking ball that just catches part of the plate. Hauser down quickly. It's 0-2. That one close. Dooley on the mound, still working real quick. That one in the other's batter's box by maybe an inch or two, and Hauser will stand in at a 2-2. Dooley at 30 pitches, working much more conservatively here in the first or in the second than the first. Hauser will chop this one on the ground over to the first baseman. Dunlap will throw over. He will not beat Hauser. Hauser beats the foot race by maybe a step and a half. Very close bang bang play there. It's an infield single for the catcher. So now with a runner on, Andrew Hull will step in for his first time swinging, hold the left fielder for the Bears today. That one chopped on the ground over to the third. Third baseman can't bobble it cleanly, or he does bobble it, can't field it cleanly, and there's runners on first and second after back-to-back, call it mishaps on the infield. Wrigley Strong coming across the diamond, couldn't field it. Now Hauser and Hull both on base safely. Caden adds it, the right fielder will come up. So both teams having unfortunate defensive second innings. A couple of dropped balls in the field from the Bears, and now a couple of bobbles and mishaps for the Valley Stars. As it shows bunt, pulls back, nothing going. First baseman Austin Dunlap crashing in. He'll play up closer now with the bunt already shown by Adsit. Adsit at a 1-0. John Dooley, no bunt from Adsit this time. That'll move it to 2-0. Hull over on first, Hauser on second. One gone here in the second. Big lead from Hauser. That one upstairs adds it comfortably in a 3-0. He is a ball outside of the zone away from loading up the bases and turning the lineup over. Caden Ridings looms on deck. And the 3-0 finds home. That'll move it to 3-1. Dooley not allowing a 4-pitch walk to the 9-hole hitter. First baseman Austin Dunlap still playing on the grass, looking for maybe a potential bunt. 3-1 is hit high in the air into left. Becker charging in. He will put it away. That is the second out. Everybody back safely. It's a fly out Hauser cannot advance on, and that will turn the lineup over. Caden Ridings will come up for his second at-bat in as many innings. 0 for 1. Struck out on 3 pitches in the first. That's how we got the game started. The throw down, trying to get Hull. He'll get back safely. It's not close. Riding swung on, fouls it off into the glove of the catcher Akins. And he moves even at 1 apiece. The tying run 180 feet away over on second. They would love to not strand that runner. Go ahead run stands on first. Called strike number 2 gets in there. Riding's now a strike away from being retired twice in 2 innings. The right-hander Dooley trying to strand 2 behind him. 1-2 on the way. Hauser going off of second very early. That one fat on the line. And a nice sliding grab by the right fielder Jackson Steele on the warning track. He'll make the play, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So the Bears strand 2. They don't get any back. We are through 2 full. Your score, Valley Stars 1, Bears 0. Through 2 full back here in Maryville. The top of the 3rd is underway. As mentioned before, that will be it for Tobias Peterson. Rylan Black, the new pitcher. He will have the 3rd and 4th, I believe. First batter he will face today is the first batter of the Valley Stars lineup, Walker Hartley. Hartley 0 for 1. Rylan Black getting another appearance on his 2026 Smoky Mountain Collegiate League season. His second appearance to date. Down behind Walker Hartley to start the third. It's 2-0 or 3-0. And he will lose a leadoff hitter in 4 pitches. It's a leadoff walk for Hartley. That will bring up Bernard Creek. Both teams will look to clean up their defense a little bit here in the third. Some unfortunate bobbles, ground balls, and mishaps up in the air did not go either team's way when they came up to the field. Black will come on in the third. He will allow a 4-pitch walk. And that will bring up Bernard Creek. Creek also 0 for 1. That one back up the middle. That one's going to get through into center. Malone will throw it back in, and there's runners quickly here on first and second. Still nobody out. First pitch swinging back at the fastball for Creek. Knocked it right up the middle. Neither Greenway or Ryings ever had a shot at that ball at second and short. Now Wrigley Strong will come up again. Cade Hauser out to talk to his pitcher. A tough start to the inning, but a ground ball could erase 2 and perhaps all 3 of their needing outs in the third. They would love anything playable, not allowing the second potential run of the inning, who stands on second, to get any further than that base. Swung on and missed at the breaking ball. Black gets ahead of Wrigley Strong. It's 1-0 or 0-1. Both runners going. Hartley off of third, Creek off of, or Hartley to third, Creek off, Creek to second. Both runners will be back regardless. It was a foul ball. Black battling back against Strong ahead of the third baseman quickly, 0-2. A strikeout here in a first out of the inning would be huge for Rylan Black. He'll step off, look back Hartley. Seeing a little early base running aggressiveness from the Valley Stars here to start the third inning. The 0-2 home to Strong is chopped on the ground to third. Harrell will throw over to second for 1. Across to first. The throw will not be in time to get Strong. It is an infield hit by way of a fielder's choice. That will put runners on the corners now with 1 out. Creek put out at second. Hartley moved over to third safely. Strong over to first in time. Jackson Steele will come up. Steele 0 for 1. That one on the ground is short. Greenway can't field it. That one's going to get through. One runner will come home to score. It is a now 2-0 ball game. Not the way the Bears painted their third inning going. And a tough start to the day for Rylan Black. There was 2 on, nobody out, or one runner out, excuse me, and 2 runners on. Jackson Steele over at first. Austin Dunlap will come up to the dish for his second at bat. He's 1 for 1. Breaking ball down low. Hits the zone. It's 0 1. Couple of good knocks this inning for the Valley Stars, just getting things to go their way here through 2 1/3. That one almost hits Dunlap. The ball will head to the backstop, and both runners will advance. Now the force of a double play is erased with the pass ball. That will put 2 more in scoring position for Dunlap, and he'll fill that one off over the left side, and that's the second strike of the at bat. It's 2 2. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits and an error for the Valley Stars. The Bears, no runs, 2 hits, and an error of their own. The 2-2 to Dunlap is hit in the air on the line to right field. That one's going to get down in front of Adsit. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. It is a 2-run single for Austin Dunlap. The Valley Stars have now played a 3 in the inning, kind of running away with it. It's 4-0. Tough break for Rylan Black, still only recording a single out. Jalen Williams will come up. He's also 1 for 1. First pitch to him, and his second at bat misses upstairs. Williams, a center fielder in a left-handed box, got on base by way of a hit in his previous at bat. Getting ahead of Black now. It's 2 0. Three straight balls home to Williams. That one gets past Hauser behind the dish. That means Dunlap goes first to second. Four-pitch walk for Jalen Williams. That puts the force back on for the Bears. Runners on first and second. Joe Akins will step in. We will get a mound meeting from head coach. No action going on in the Bears bullpen. It is still Rylan Black on the bump momentarily. We do have a little bit of action going on in the Valley Stars bullpen. So we'll see how long either of these pitchers last. A shaky inning for Ryland. Back half of the lineup doing it in the first half, or in the first 2 innings for the Valley Stars. The top half of it doing a hit here in the third, so almost everybody has a hit. 6 hits across the board already for the Valley Stars. Akins, one of them. First pitch to him, misses outside. So it's Dunlap on second, Williams on first, Akins at the dish, the catcher. Breaking ball gets away from Hauser again. Both runners will advance another base. And things looking bleak here for the Bears in the third. Multiple pitches are heading to the backstop. That breaking ball went behind Joe Eakins. He will send this one high and out of play behind us. That will move the counts to 2-1. Black trying to escape the inning. The 2-1 turns into 3-1. That one just a bit off and down. Black just at about 22 pitches on the inning already. The 3-1 will be off the plate and low. It is a 5-pitch walk that will load the bases. And up comes Kia Finch, the 8-hole hitter. Big spot here for the second baseman. Bases juiced, 1 out. First pitch home to Finch is in there. Black and the Bears would love anything on the ground. Anything through the gap or deep enough in the outfield could score 1. That would put the Valley Stars up by 5. They lead 4-0. One. Big swing and miss from Finch. He will shorten his stride, choke up on the bat a little bit, and count move to 1-2. Number 12, Mason Becker, will stand in on deck. 1-2 coming. That one's going to be foul. Lucky break for the Bears. That one rolling by third base on the left side by maybe a foot. Finch still to 1-2. That one off and down. Cade Hauser behind the plate. Doing a good job here in this at-bat to make sure nothing gets past him. Anything past him would allow 1 run to score for sure, and that will put another one at third if another ball gets past. Finch at a 2-2. Finch at a 3-2. So a big pitch here. Bases loaded, full count. Still only 1 away. Valley Stars threatening in the third. That one will be a bases loaded walk. It misses inside. That will bring home the 4th run of the inning. The 5th run of the game for the Valley Stars. And things are getting out of hand here quickly. The 9-hole hitter, Mason Becker, center fielder today. He will stand in again for his second at-bat. He is 0 for 1. Big swing and a miss there from the outfielder. Mason Becker playing at Ohio Valley University. Will stand in a Valley Stars uniform here on a Tuesday out in Maryville High School. Rylan Black battling once again against Mason Becker. He gets ahead of the center fielder 0-2. Black would love to sit him down swinging, and he won't. The ball is spiked in the dirt. 1 run will score. Both runners, or all 3 runners, will advance a base. Score becomes 6-0. Count moves to 1-2. Noah Pointer for the Eagles heads down to the bullpen. He will get loose. Big swing and a miss there. Black retires Becker by way of the strikeout. The throw down for the drop third strike almost gets away from Bowser, but he catches it. And that is it for Becker. That will turn the lineup over. Walker Hartley, who started the inning, will come back up for his second at-bat here in the third. 6 runs or 5 runs in the inning, 2 runners on base. And now with 2 out, that brings up leadoff hitter once again. He sends that one high in the air, fouling out of play. Kia Finch on second. Joe Akins on third. Akins real jumpy coming off of that bag. Walker Hartley now at a 1-1. Only needed 1 more out. Rylan Black at about 40 pitches. He will undoubtedly finish the inning before Noah Pointer will come in relief, possibly in the third. Meanwhile, he is down behind Walker Hartley, 3-1. Hartley sends this one high in the air, shallow left field. Hull comes in. That's the final out of the inning. So it's 5 runs. That makes the score 6-0. Valley Stars getting ahead here early. The Bears will have a chance to retaliate. Bottom half of the third inning about to get underway. The score real one-sided. The Bears will do their best to gain some of these runs back. They're down but never out. We've seen them claw back from 4 or 5 run deficits before. Marcus Greenway will start the third inning for them offensively, and he goes up 1-0. Greenway from Irwin, Tennessee, primarily a left side of the infield infielder. Greenway is 1-for-1. Swing and a miss there. I'll move the counts to 1-1. Well, half swing there doesn't matter. It's in there. And Greenway falls behind John Dooley, who is still on the mound. It's 1-2. Breaking ball doesn't get a bite from Marcus Greenway. The Bears playing in their 5th game of this season. Greenway has played in all of them. Good battle after having 2 strikes on him early. Battles the count back to full. Full count pitch to Greenway is hit high in the air up in the infield. First baseman Dunlap will get underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. So after the Marcus Greenway fly out on the infield, that will bring up Tristan Vallone, the center fielder, will take his 2nd rep today. Vallone walked in his first at bat, looking to get on base for the 2nd consecutive time. Dooley had about 50 pitches, trying to get his hot bats back up at the plate. They scored 5 an inning ago. Vallone sends this one high and out of play. It's 2-1. Vallone sends this one high, just left of the third base bag. The shortstop, Walker Hartley, is there. 2 up, 2 down. Back-to-back infield pop-outs for the Bears. That'll bring up Blake Harrell. He'll look to get any momentum going here in the 3rd. Harrell 0-for-1. Had a hot night at the plate last night. Could use some of that pop here. First pitch to him. Breaking ball. Misses the inside part of the plate. Harrell sends that one the opposite way. Back into right. Jackson Steele can't make a play on it. It's going to roll to the wall. Harrell on his horse. He will head into second base safely as a 2-out stand-up double for Blake Harrell. And the 3rd inning stays alive for the Bears. So speaking of could use some pop, Dylan Bowser could use some of his pop that he was getting from last night. A couple of big hits that weren't hits for him. He was making loud contact, falling just short of a home run by a matter of a few feet each time. And he could really use one to fly over the fence right now. His team trailing by 6 through just about 3. Bowser 0-for-1 on the day. He'll stand in with Blake Harrell on second. 2 gone in the inning. John Dooley still on the mound. First pitch to Bowser is chopped in the air. That one's going to land in front of center fielder Williams. Harrell on his horse. He will score back-to-back hits, and the Bears are on the board. Good knock by Bowser up the middle. Little bloop single in shallow center. That means Cole Hendrickson will get an at-bat here in the third. He'll come up, 2 out, and Bowser on first. Hendrickson 0 for 1 on the day. Breaking ball misses there. It's 1-0. Cole Hendrickson from Maryville, Tennessee, where we're playing right now. That one misses up. Small lead for Bowser off of first. Won't see much aggressiveness from him. Hendrickson working himself comfortably into a 3-0 count. The Bears' third inning looked bleak from an offensive standpoint, 2 up, 2 down, and since then they have had 2 runners on, and now Hendrickson is looking to be a third straight. He's at a 3-0. The 3-0 home, and it's a 4-pitch walk for the designated hitter today. Good late life here in the bottom part of the third. That will send up the catcher, Cade Hauser, again. Big spot for Hauser. 2 runners on, 2 runners out. And his team still trailing by 5 through 2 2 2/3. He'll send this one off high and out of play into the trees over to the right side. Things will move to 0-1. Hauser got on base by way of a hit in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a strike. The throw over to first, trying to get Hendrickson. I don't think Austin Dunlap, the first baseman, was paying attention. So that will move the count to 0-2. Bowser off of second, Hendrickson off of first. Hauser at a 0-2 with 2 runners on. Dooley deals, breaking ball just missed. Called strike 3, fastball on the corner for John Dooley, and he gets Hauser down looking. That will be the third out of the inning. They get one back. They still trail by 5. We are through 3 full. Your score: Valley Stars 6, Bears 1. Strong quickly at a 1-1. Valley Stars almost had a solo shot to start the inning. Instead, it was a loud fly out. Rylan Black still on the mound. Good pitch there from Black that just misses. Strong doesn't bite. Goes to 2-1. Valley Stars up 6-1. Top half of the fourth inning, looking to keep pouring it on. Black still on the mound. No action going on in the bullpen for the Bears at the moment. Still a little bit of tossing going on for the Valley Stars. And that's going to be a 3-1 ball four that will put a runner on base. Wrigley Strong works the walk. Jackson Steele will come up with a runner on and one out. Looking to start another big inning here in the sixth. Jackson Steele, 1 for 2. Already on their third at bat as a team, and we are only in the fourth. That one will miss up. It's 1-0. Black at 50 pitches through an inning and a third. That one sent high up in the air on the infield. Dylan Bowser will get underneath this one, and there will be no trouble putting that one away. He will make the catch for the second out. Much smoother infield defense there from Bowser than the last time he had a ball miss right over at first. And that'll bring up Austin Dunlap with 2 out quickly and a runner on. Dunlap fouls that one off. Runner going off of first. Wrigley Strong trying to knock himself a stolen base. Hit and run scenario most likely. Instead, he will head back to first, and it will move to 0-1. Austin Dunlap not yet to be put away here. And the first game on this Tuesday, he's 2 for 2, looking to go 3 for 3. Black about to throw his 50th pitch. A runner on first. He will step off, recompose himself. Black looking for a bounce back inning after allowing 5 runs in the third. Trying to keep the Valley Stars hitless here in the fourth. Wrigley Strong over at first. Austin Dunlap at the dish. The 0-2 chopped back up the middle, almost hits Black. The shortstop Greenway is there. He will touch the bag for second. Much smoother inning there for the Bears. The score will stay right where it is. It's 6-1. We are halfway home. We are officially in the back half of this one. It is a 6-1 game, bottom half of the fourth inning underway. Andrew Hull back up at the plate for his second at bat. A new pitcher on the mound. It will be number one, Pearson. Number one, Pearson. Mendweek. Pearson Mendweek. That one sent high in the air. Number 4, Hull is retired. It's 1 up, 1 down. So after that Hull flyout, that will bring up the right fielder, Caden Adsit. He will be the final batter through this rotation before it's turned over. He sits at a 1-0. The Bears still trying to claw back. They got one in the third. They have 4 innings of at-bats left to play with. They have 1 run on 3 hits. The Valley Stars, 6 runs on 6 hits. Curveball in there. It's 1-1. Both teams do have an error apiece in the first 2 innings or so. They've both seemingly cleaned up their defense since. Breaking ball again. That's in there. That's it. Shakes his head a little bit, but he's down 1-2. Good breaking balls coming from Pearson on the mound. 1-2, just misses the upstairs corner. Little half swing there. Might have been fouled off the bat of Adsit. He will keep his at-bat going here. It's 2-2. The Valley Stars looking to secure their first win of the day. They do play again here. And the game immediately after this one, slated to start at 7:30, it will be the Bobcats on deck to face the Valley Stars next. Breaking ball freezes Adsit, and he knew it. Called strike 3, and there's 2 outs. So disgusting stuff coming from Pearson on the mound. He will look to keep the Bears at bay in their 4th inning of work. It is 2 gone here quickly. Caden Ridings back up for his 3rd at bat. Looking for a little 2-out magic here with 2 gone in the 4th. They still trail by 5. They would like to keep clawing back. Breaking ball gets a little half swing from Ridings. They appeal down, and he goes. First time we've seen a successful challenge on an appeal down the line to an umpire. We haven't seen that too much this season, but there's possibly the first or second. Breaking ball again, just misses inside. Pearson really relying on his off speed. Pearson deals the 1-1. That one's fouled off by Ridings, and the count moved to 1-2. Ridings still looking for his first hit and 3 at-bats. Ridings from Loudon, Tennessee. Primarily a second baseman, as we've seen him play this season so far. Ridings the only primary second baseman on his squad this season. 2-2. Breaking ball. Just missed. That will move the count full in 3-2. 2 outs. Nobody on. Writings battling here against Pearson with 2 gone. Looking to keep the 4th inning alive is Caden Writings. A full count pitch. Breaking ball. Misses the outside part of the play. That will send Writings over to first, and there's a runner on. So a little movement here with 2 gone in the 4th. First pitch on the way from Noah Pointer is a ball. All right, there we go. Now we're all fixed. Okay, top of the fifth inning, about to get underway. Jalen Williams is at the dish. Williams quickly in a 2-0. As we thought, that will be the end of the day for Rylan Black. Noah Pointer will step in for fifth and the sixth inning, potentially the seventh. The lefty will get things going for the Valley Stars here in the fifth. Working ahead quickly. He's 3-0 on his count right now. He's 1 for 1. This is their third time through the lineup. And ball four. It's a 4-pitch walk to start the day for Noah Pointer. Not what the Eagles or the Bears would want to see, excuse me. That will bring up Joe Akins. Breaking ball in there to Joe Akins. It's strike number 1. Noah Pointer finds the strike zone for the first time today. Runner goes up at first. The throw down, trying to catch him, will not be in time. Jalen Williams too quick, and it's a stolen bag for the outfielder. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Joe Akins goes down swinging. The catcher will be retired for the first out of the inning. That will bring up 8-hole hitter once again, Kia Finch. Breaking ball at the knees of Finch, and it's strike number 1. Number 11 playing second base today is 0 for 1. Another breaking ball that gets a swing this time from Finch. And he's down to his final strike. It's 0-2. Finch at the plate. Mason Becker on deck, and that will turn the lineup over back to Walker Hartley. If the Valley Stars can get that far here in the fifth, they still do lead by 5. They have 6 runs, 6 hits, 5 more runs on 2 more hits than the Bears. So much more timely hitting. Next pitch, little half swing. He is tagged. The appeal did not swing, so good heads up baseball by Hauser. Goes in vain, and it's 2-2. Jalen Williams over leading off of second. That one back up the middle. Greenway can't get there. Williams will round third, and he will hold up. It's a single up the middle for Kia Finch, and there's runners in the corners. Noah Pointer trying to not allow any more runs this inning. Or a run this inning. He is still out of 0. So first and third, 1 out. That will bring up Mason Becker. Becker playing left. 0 for 2 on the day. Looking for his first hit and his third at bat. Fastball on the corner is in there. Strike number 1. Valley Stars trying to breed another big inning. That one will get lined in the left. That will get down in front of the hole. Meanwhile, Jalen Williams will score Finch to second. The score now 7-1. Valley Stars take a 6-run lead here in the fifth. They will send up their leadoff man for their fourth time through the lineup. It's Walker Hartley. Breaking ball outside to Hartley will even the count up at 1 apiece. Finch getting a big lead there off a second. Becker over on first. The 1-1 home is sent back up the middle. Valone is there. He'll put it away for the second out of inning. Everybody gets back safely. It is a line out for Walker Hartley. Up comes the designated hitter, Bernard Creek. Creek 1 for 3. He'll stand in 2 runners on. And already 1 across in the inning. Strike number 1, Noah Pointer. Battling here against the Valley Stars lineup in his first inning out. We'll see him possibly this one and one more. That one in the dirt. Good block by Hauser. Haven't had a ball. Okay, it's still working. Bottom of the fifth, about to get underway. Valley Stars still lead at a score of 7-1. The Bears still clawing back. It's still Pearson on the mound. First pitch from Pearson is hit on the ground into left field, and it is a leadoff base hit for number 20, Blake Harrell. Good start that the Bears want to have. Down in their final few outs, they trail by 6. They would need to get something going here because they can't do it down in their final strikes. So with Blake Harrell on in one pitch, Dylan Bowser would come back up. Bowser 1 for 2. Fastball finds the corner. Dylan Bowser, one of the local Knoxville boys in this team. Seeing a whole lot of those throughout the entire league. It's a lot of Knoxville kids coming over here staying local. So the SMCL always appreciates that. Currently at a 1-1. He lines that one to the same spot that Harrell just hit a ball to. Back-to-back singles into left field for the Bears. They got 2 runners on and no outs. They are rolling here in the 5th. That's all it takes. It doesn't take a home run every time. It just takes a single or a man on base. Keep passing the bat to the next guy. And speaking of the next guy, that will bring up Cole Hendrickson, the designated hitter. Mentioned this before in the broadcast, but the Bears are no strangers to being down and not out. First baseman Dunlap playing real close in on the grass. Runner goes to third. Harrell almost got tagged out. Third base coach looking at him like, why did you not slide? I don't think either one of them knew what was going on. Luckily for Harrell, he catches a very lucky break. That would have been an unfortunate first out. Bowser stays put at first. First pitch home to Hendrickson is popped in the air. High center field. Jalen Williams underneath it. There's the first out. Harrell coming home from third. He will get there with ease. It is now a 7-2 ball game. Nice sac fly there by Hendrickson. Puts the Bears only down by 5. That will bring up Cole Hauser, the catcher. First pitch to Hauser misses the corner. Hauser 1 for 2 on the day. The Bears currently through their 3rd time in the lineup. Pearson still battling, only about 30 pitches through an inning. Still no outs, or 1 out, excuse me. An inning and a third under the belt of Pearson. Breaking ball upstairs, 2-1. Bears being patient up at the plate, trying to take advantage of the little bit of momentum heading their way here in the 5th. Fastball misses high. Andrew Hull on deck. Caden adds it in the hole. 7-8-9. Rerun to Hauser is sent the opposite way and foul. That will load up his count. Bowser still over on first. I've not seen much motion from him going on off of first. We'll see if he goes here. The 3-2 with one out. Bowser does not go. That one back up the middle. The second baseman cannot grab it. So another single here for the Bears in the fifth, and they got two runners back on. Something could be brewing here for the Bears in the fifth. They trail by 5, and two runners are on. Andrew Hull up at the plate, searching for his first hit in his third at-bat. Breaking ball misses upstairs. Hull watching it come in very slowly. Pearson still trying to go back to that breaking ball he is utilized so well throughout his short stint here today. Unfortunately, nothing going for it against Hull. That one spiked in the ground. Hull quickly at a 3-0 count. Things looking real good here for the Bears. .3-0 from Pearson to Hull is in the dirt. It's a 4-pitch walk that loads the bases. Do have a little bit of action going on down in the bullpen of the Valley Stars. As of right now, it is still Pearson on the mound. And we will get a mound visit from the coach of the Valley Stars. We'll see if this is it for Pearson. Or if it's just a regain your thoughts kind of moment. So Pearson will be left on the rubber to see if he can escape the bases juiced. Caden Hatz will come up trying to be the hero in his own story, the villain in Pearson's. First pitch is hit in the air. Shallow center. Williams coming on, and it's going to land. That will score 2. Second runner coming around third, and it is a 2-run single for Caden. That's it. The Bears are very much alive and back in it. The score now 4-7. So Bowser and Hauser come around to score. That will put Hull over on second, adds it on first. That will bring back up Caden Ridings. They are now their 4th time through. Runner going off of second. The throw down trying to get whole is not in time. Adsit will head to second as well. It's a double steal. Things looking up for the Bears here in the fifth. Big spot here for Caden Ridings. Could put his team down by a run with just a single. Breaking ball way upstairs. Pearson not able to find his curve at the moment. Big swing and a miss at the fastball from Caden Ridings. That'll move things to 1-2. There are still only one out in the inning. Breaking ball just missed the corner. That will load the count. Caden Ridings continues his at bat. Full count, 2 runners on. Ridings shoots that one the opposite way. That one's going to get down. Jackson still trying to dive and catch it. It's in and out of his glove. Adds it on his horse. He's rounding third. There is no throw home. It is a 2-run double for Caden Ridings. Just like that, the Bears have scored 5 in the inning. The score is now 6-7. Looks like that will be it for Pearson. We will be getting a mound meeting. I'm sure we will. And that will be it for Pearson. He allows 5 in the inning. The Bears within striking distance. Your score 7-6. I'll be right back. Back here in this one, in a very close game, Jackson Hatfield will take the mound, he'll inherit a runner on second. And Marcus Greenway at the dish. And first pitch to Greenway is sent high and deep to left field. And it's off the wall. Almost gone by a matter of a foot. Caden Ridings will come around third. Greenway into third. It is a slide-in triple that ties the game. Marcus Greenway an inch from a home run. Regardless, I don't think he's too mad about it, though. A one-out triple that scores Ridings from second. And here quickly, in the game which once looked real bleak for the Bears, they have now tied it up at 7. Mason Becker almost played that one at the wall, crashed into it. That will bring up Tristan Vallone with the go-ahead run now on third. We are now tied at 7. The Bears have 10 hits. The Valley Stars at 8. Infield coming in. All plays will be at home. New pitcher on the mound, Jackson Hatfield from Bluefield State. Vallone fouls that one off and out of play. Count them on to 2-2. Vallone back up the middle. That one's going to get down. That one's going to go to the wall. Vallone on his horse. He'll go to second. Meanwhile, Greenway comes home to score. Vallone not stopping. He's going to third. The Bears looking for back-to-back triples, and they will get it. Have yourself an inning. The Bears, and they are looking to send the Valley Stars away with their first loss of the game if they can hold on to it. A 7-run inning. Still only one out. An absolute insanity here for the Bears bats. The game, which was once looking real bleak, I was about ready to audibly surrender the Bears. They now have taken the lead. Blake Harrell will come back up. First pitch to him. Curveball that misses. Only 2 innings so far, the first and the fourth, where neither team has scored a run. Every inning since, before, and after, at least one team has scored. That one sent high and deep out to left by Harrell. Becker is there. He will put it away. Vallone will come home. He will challenge the arm of Becker, and Vallone wins that one. Bears score again. That makes it an 8-run inning. They go up by 2 at 7-9. Jackson Hatfield not having the outing of relief he was hoping for. And an 8-run inning gives the Bears the lead with insurance. First pitch home to Bowser. He'll foul it off. That one back up the middle to be fielded by Hatfield. He'll toss over, and that's the third out of the inning. So through 5 full, the Valley Stars get 1 in the 5th. The Bears, meanwhile, get 8. They take the lead. It is a 7-9 game. And we will head into the 6th inning at that score. Welcome back to Maryville High School. If you're just tuning in, you've missed quite a ball game. Valley Stars went up 6-1 in the top half of the 5th. And in the bottom half of it, the Bears scored 8 runs of their own. They now lead by 2. First pitch home from Noah Pointer. That's not how you want to start your inning. That was Wrigley Strong. He will be put on base by way of the hit by pitch. That's how we get things started in the 6th. If the Bears can hold on for 2 more innings, they will walk out of here at a 4-1 record, and they will send the foreign team home. Or not home, they play one more after this. But they will send them packing with their first loss of the day. Jackson Steele back up. Fastball swung on and missed. That will even the count up at 1 apiece. Small lead for Strong over there on first. Fastball chopped on the ground to second. Ridings will throw over to short for 1. Back over to first. No throw. So Strong is erased on the force out at second. Steele on base by way of the fielder's choice. And there's 1 out. Austin Dunlap, the first baseman, coming back up for his 4th at-bat. And he will send this one high out to right. Caden adds it underneath it. He's running in. He will put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Valley Stars quickly down to 2 outs. I'll bring back up Jalen Williams, the left-handed center fielder, coming back up, trying to get any motion for his team in the sixth. The Valley Stars, who once led by 6, are now down to their final 4 outs offensively. Strike number 1 is in there. Pointer checks on the runner over at first. Steal back safely. Two one misses outside. Pointer trying to retire this side, not allowing anyone to get past first. Hauser will head out. So 3-1 count on the way for Jalen Williams. Jackson Steele still over at first. The 3-1 to Williams. Ball 4. He will work a 2-out walk. There are 2 runners on and 2 away. Joe Aikens strides into the box. Catcher, who's 1 for 2. He will look to continue this little 2-out momentum his team's got going. Valley Stars trail by 2. First pitch home to Aiken. Breaking ball misses down low. Crazy game here in the 6th inning. A 5-run inning in the 3rd for the Valley Stars, an 8-run inning in the 5th for the Bears. Game at about 2 hours, 20 minutes going. That one back to the mound. Pointer is there. He'll throw over, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Bears keep their lead intact. We are through 5.5. The bottom half of the 6th underway momentarily. The score is still 7-9. The Bears will get one more shot for insurance runs before they try to send it home. Bottom of the 6th inning, about to get underway here momentarily. The Eagles have 3 more outs to play with, trying to add any more insurance runs. Jackson Hatfield still on the rubber. He will send the Eagles packing back to the dugout quickly if it goes his way. Due up will be 6, 7, 8, Hendrickson, Hauser, Hull. First pitch to Hendrickson is fouled off. He goes down 0-1. That one on the outside corner just misses. Hendrickson, one of the only Bears this game without a hit. They have 11 of them. Curveball gets in there. It's strike number 2. 11 hits, tallying 9 runs. The Valley Stars 7 runs on 8 hits. So the Bears now lead in runs and hits. The 1-2 on the ground at third. That one's going to get through. Strong can't make a play on it. It's a leadoff single for Cole Hendrickson, and there is his first hit of the day. They continue their scorching hot bats. We do have a little bit of action going on in the bullpen of the Bears, so that will be it for Pointer when it comes back to their turn. Cade Hauser will stand back in. First pitch to him misses upstairs. It's 1-0. Hendrickson, little lead off of first. That one on the ground over to first. That one's going to get through into the outfield. Hendrickson will stop at second. The throw in from right will hold him still. And it's back-to-back singles. And the you cannot slow him down. That is Cade Hauser's third hit of the day. He will be pinch hit for. Given he is the catcher, he will go put on his gear. Andrew Hull up now. Momentum going all the Bears' way. Hull 0 for 2. Another Bear without a hit still. 2 runners on, nobody out. First pitch to him. Swung on and missed the changeup. Two runners on for Hull. That one's fouled off. Almost came to the broadcasting window had there not been a net. Instead, it's now 0-2. Hendrickson on second. Hauser on first. Hull swinging his stick for the 4th time today. Adds it on deck, and that one's from the lineup over. Breaking ball missed outside. Didn't get a chase from Hull. That will keep it at 1-2. Hatfield home to Hull. Swung on and missed. Andrew Hull goes down swinging. That is the first out of the inning. That will bring up Caden Nadsett. Nadsett 1 for 3. Jackson Hatfield trying to get anything on the ground. They would love a twin killer right here. Send their sticks back up one last time. Nadsett will foul that one off. Out of play. And we'll go to 0-1. The 0-1 rifled in. Fastball just a bit inside. One one, fouled off by Nadsett. He's battling, and count will go to 1-2. Hendrickson over on second. Hauser still on first. Nadsett at a 1-2 with one out. The 1-2 in the dirt. That will even it up. $21 total hits across the board for each team today. An offensive slugfest, as we have seen 16 total runs come across. The 2-2 home to Nadsett is in the dirt. Caden Nadsett doing a good job fighting here late in the game. Jackson Hatfield now fighting a full count on the mound. The full count home. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do it again. Full count one more time home to Caden Nadsett is hit high in the air, foul territory. Wrigley Strong giving it a look, and he'll make the catch right up against the fence. Tough break for Nadsett, and that's the second out of the inning. Had he pulled that ball maybe an inch or more to the left, that ball would have been out of play in the foul territory. Instead, it's the second out. So the Bears, right as they have one more offensive out to play with, they will begin their fifth time through the lineup. Definitely one of their better, if not their best day so far offensively this season. Ridings 1 for 3, 2 runners on for him. And he will send that one in there, fouling up out of play. Hatfield about to throw his 30th pitch in the inning. That one in the dirt. One home on the way to Ridings, and that'll move the counts to 1-2. Hatfield only a strike away from getting out of the inning. And he would love to do that, give his sticks one last chance to tie this one up before they would have to go into their second game coming off of a loss. 1-2 to Ridings. Both runners go. The throw down. Throw is high. Hendrickson in there on third. Hauser stays at first. Runners on the corners. So 2-2 count with 2 outs, 2 runners on. Ridings battling late here in the 6th. That will load up the count. Catcher Joe Aikens will go out to his catcher, and things still looking great here for the Bears. An absolute offensive turnaround they have battled themselves into. That one on the corner misses outside. That's a walk for Caden Ridings. And the count or the bases will be loaded for Marcus Greenway. This game up also over the 2.5-hour mark. A real long one here to start the day in Maryville. Greenway 3 for 4. 4 for 5 for Greenway would be an outstanding day. Today definitely helping out his batting average, batting .750 on the day alone. First pitch to him, down low. Greenway swings that one. Sent high up in the air out to right. Jackson steals underneath it, and that's the third out of the inning. So we will head in the bottom half, or excuse me, the top half of the 7th. We are through 6 full. Valley Stars, John, our final 3 outs. Your score 7-9. Back here in Maryville for possibly the last time here in this one. The Valley Stars down to their final 3 outs. They still trail by 2. Jordan Holdaway towing the rubber. He is the closer. He will be tasked with facing Kia Finch, Mason Becker, and Walker Hartley. It will be 8, 9, and 1. Breaking ball in there to strike number 1 on Kia Finch. Finch on the ground to third. Harrell is there. He'll throw over to Bowser. And that is the first out of the inning. It looks as though Kia Finch ran out of his shoes on that one. So 1 up, 1 down for Holdaway here in the 7th. That'll bring up 9-hole hitter Mason Becker. The Valley Stars down to their final 2 outs. Becker 1 for 2. Fastball misses. Curveball fouled off, out of play. Moves the counts to 1-1. Holdaway trying to blank the Valley Stars here in the 7th. Quicker he gets out of it, the quicker the Bears can hang their hat tonight, knowing they had a major comeback win. 2-1 upstairs. Pretty solid viewership today for this stream. All the Bears fans tuning in. How could you not for this game? Absolute slugfest. Definitely the highest viewership this league has seen this season. 3-1 on the ground. That was going to go just foul. Blake Harrell dove for it. Just went foul. Count moves full. Harrell looks to be stretching out. He might have pulled or nicked something on that dive for that foul ball. And he will slowly walk back to third. Blake Harrell. A little shaken up on that dive, but he's all right. So Harrell will not be back in the game because I will get a little defensive replacement. I looked away for a second. And Bowser now at third, which means it looks like Cole Hendrickson out to first. Everything else looks to stay the same. Just a little substitution there for Blake Harrell. Hopefully he is all right. Anyways, full count now to the hitter, and it is a full count walk, so there's a 1-out base runner. Down to their final 2 outs. Valley Stars down but not out yet. Becker over on first now. Walker Hartley up to the dish. They will start their 5th time through the lineup. First pitch to him. Fouled off and caught by Hauser. It's 0-1. Runner goes. Hesitated. Luckily for Hauser, he dropped it. The count moves even at 1. Walker Hartley trying to keep the game alive for the Valley Stars, and Jordan Holdaway on the mound trying to close it out here in a very close game for the Bears. Little step off. Look, Mason Becker back to first. Next pitch home to Hartley. Misses inside. Moves the count upwards of 2-1. 2 hours and 45 minutes. By far the longest game of the season thus far. Longest game of the season and the most viewers we've had for the most part of the season. All the way at 12 pitches. Comes home to Hartley. Hartley on the ground. Foul down the first baseline. Holdaway retrieves it himself. And that will put a 2-2 count on Walker Hartley. The 2-2 home to Hartley is sent high in the air just beyond shortstop. The left fielder calling everybody off. But it is Marcus Greenway rolling out to his back. And he will put it away for the second out. Andrew Hull coming in called for it. Marcus Greenway going out also called for it. Regardless of communication, that's the second out of the inning. The Valley Stars now down their final out. It's up to Bernard Creek. Becker over on first still. First pitch home to Creek. Change up that gets in there. It's 0-1. A 1 count sent high and deep to left field. Hull going back, and he will slide and make the catch. That's ball game. Jordan Holdaway holds the Valley Stars at 7. And your final score in this one, Valley Stars 7, Bears 9. What a game here at Maryville High School. 16 total runs, 21 total hits. And a game where both teams have led finally ends after 2 hours and 45 minutes of game time. The Bears advance to 4-1 on the season. The Valley Stars will go to 0-1. They will play another game here in just a little bit, and then, of course, 2 tomorrow as well. So that'll end the first game here at Maryville High School. If you're a Bears fan, thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, I will be on the mic for every single one of your games this season. I doubt any fans of the Valley Stars are tuning in, because how would you have found this? But if you are, you still have one more game left to go. BCA Bobcats are due up next, and that should be another fun one here in the Smoky Mountain Collegiate League. So that's the end of this one. I will start another stream if you want to go tune in that one. But if that's it for you today, then I will see you in your team's next game. My name is Hunter Mancuso. I am your broadcaster. Thank you for